Okay, I previously heavily overlooked the value of defense on Diablo 2. The average chance of minion of destruction hitting me is 20%. I'll have to look at it while I'm fighting Baal, after fighting Baal, to see what that says. Of course I have max block because my holy shield's maxed. I also have max Defiance aura. So I want to take this into the Baal fight and show how this can actually avoid some of Baal's attacks that I previously was unaware that you could even dodge. On top of that, okay, so that blue wave attack, you can dodge that, and just note, that one's undodgeable. That does magic damage. Okay, let's finish him off while he's decrept. See, we're swinging and missing a good bit because we don't have the best attack rating. We should have stacked higher dexterity. But on that same note, the way that the whole calculation with attack rating, defense, character level, enemy level, the way all of that works out, at max you're only going to be hitting Baal 50% of the time unless you're using some sort of a caster character. So let me showcase this right here. This is the whole attack rating formula right here. It's factoring in attackers' attack rating, defenders' defense rating, attackers' level, and defenders' level. So when it comes to Baal, if you look at Baal, he's got 9,850 attack rating on his melee attacks, including that Hoarfrost attack, which is what it's called, the one that shoots the blue cone out. We know Baal is level 99 and that his attack rating is 9,850. So we need to be level well into the 90s to really be able to dodge his attacks, honestly. You got to be well into the 90s. I'm just level 94 on this character, but I have 28,000 defense. So you could really do the calculation, and I'm sure there's a calculator somewhere online. So as far as this character goes, here's all my stats. Ideally, I would pump more dexterity since I'm not using a self-wielded fanaticism aura, so I have 73% chance to hit Baal. Baal only has 25% chance to hit me. So, I mean, that's pretty impressive right there. I basically have, even if I had maxed out crazy 400 dexterity plus, I'd only have like 80% chance to hit Baal. And really, that's 80% divided by 2 basically, because Baal has like a 50% block rate, which is just crazy. So stacking this defense I think is really good because it just gives you that survivability like crazy. Here goes all my skill trees. I don't really know why I put these. Really just needed the maxed out Defiance aura. I put this just because I could. Got maxed out Holy Shield, max zeal, and sacrifice. As far as the gear goes, we're running Eternity, Lava Gout, just to get some extra attack rating when I cast that enchant. Wisp Projector, no Separatus, and Carrion Wind. No Ravenfrost just because we have Cannot Be Frozen from the Eternity. We got G-Face and Enigma. And then we got Gore Riders, Herald of Zakarum. Ideally it would be Ethereal with the Zod rune in it and upped, but it's fine. I mean, even if this by itself was upped, it only gains a tiny amount of defense. As far as the mercenary, Hustle, Fortitude, Lawbringer, and then G-Face. Ideally this would have a Sham rune in it, and then ideally this would be an Ethereal Cryptic Sword with Hustle in it, but you know, we're fine just like this. He's doing some good crushing blow right here. And he does decent enough damage to really help out. And we're also reaching our maximum zeal break point because of the Hustle rune word. Watch how the defense really just keeps these enemies from being able to do anything to me right here. On top of that, the decrep from my mercenary doesn't hurt either. Let me clear these out so you can just see how even the archers are just completely missing me. Keep in mind these are physical immune right here. But look at these archers. What's their chance to hit me? 10%. So I mean, the more that you could stack your defense up, the even more invincible that you'll become. Meanwhile, your merc is just wrecking everything. And he would be killing things even faster if this was ethereal. Nilithak himself, alright. You gotta watch out for the enemies' corpses getting exploded, but other than that, like, the archers, or really any of these enemies, none of them can really do anything to you, because they can't even hit you. You just have to be careful of your mercenary or yourself taking them out so that Nilithak could teleport away and explode them or whatever. But other than that, it's like you're completely safe. Gotta watch out for that fire breathing one. That's the one that can hit me. But I mean, we're pretty much just chilling right here. I mean, I don't even have to use the Phoenix Shield. You could have a Phoenix Shield with all res instead of this. Even more convenience of always having health and whatever being even that much safer. Just go right in the middle of the pack. 11% chance that the cows will even hit me. It's pretty good. I like my chances. Average chance to hit him is 93%. Definitely wouldn't be farming cows with this character. Like, I could run around in cows with my Holy Fire Paladin, and all of these would just be dropping while I stand there. But I mean, the ability to just basically stand there and be pretty much untouchable. I don't have to worry about the fact that I don't have particularly high life for a melee character, especially because I have all my stuff spread between dexterity, you know, whatever. But at the same time, I'm pretty much untouchable when I'm standing still, and then the moment I start attacking, just the 9% life leech, which is really 3% life leech in hell difficulty, is enough to sustain, and then I have enough of the life regen to where it's like I'm fine, because they barely ever hit me. Of course, keep in mind you're still gonna get hit by spells and stuff like that, but I mean, like, this is a pretty safe melee character at the end of the day. And then you got the decrep from the mercenary. You could also, I've also tried a variation of this same thing where my mercenary's holding an ice bow and I have an Act 1 mercenary. That one's really good too. I think for the speed with killing bosses, Lawbringer or Reaper's Toll on a mercenary. I like Lawbringer along with Hustle just because I can attack faster, since Eternity doesn't have any increased attack speed. But, you know, decrep really helps your boss clear time. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you all have a great day, and I hope I catch you again on the next one. Take it easy.